Welcome in, guys. Jen, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate you. Mac, welcome in. I'm having some ping issues. You can see my latest one there is 124. Let's see what it is now. It would help if I click back on the game. Oh my god. If this doesn't clear up, I'm just gonna end right now because I can't do anything with this. I'll be up and down a lot, and with that kind of ping, I will more than likely splat. Well, I just flew from my base over to here, and it took a solid 6 or 7 seconds before it realized I had landed, and it was just moving me still. I'm just trying to get the angle on this sidewalk right. I've been tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it, and am I out already? Really? Let's see how long it takes to land when I get there. Splat, 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 splat. Yeah, Stitch, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Hey, that's an improvement. How's my ping? Better. Not great. It's only about 10 times. No, 100 times worse than it should be. My normal ping is about 45, so it's like literally 100 times. Well, oh, I found a TARDIS. I found a TARDIS. Light, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Are you welcome in as well? I just did see you pop in. How did that get there? Yeah, are you? I wonder. I mean, the doctor's around here somewhere, so I mean, let's see. I want it to line up with this one. So straight across from here. I guess if I shave this one off, I guess. Or if I do add it. This one off. Let's not walk on the slabs and be all bumpy. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody had a good day. I hope your days, or if your day is just starting, depending on time zones, I hope you're gonna have a good day. And then I should be able to drop that there. Whoops. That was dumb. I knew that was gonna happen, and I watched it happen, and not only did I watch it happen, I did it. Like a dummy. My day's been a little hectic. Went to Walmart today, and if you've ever been to Walmart, you know the fiasco that usually is. Wore me out too. Walking around in stores always does my back in. I have stuff to show you guys. There's a sneak peek. I'll show it later. I just wanted to get this dialed in. I'm liking that a lot better. I'm liking that a lot better because that lines up here better. And it lines up here. I like that much better. All right, let's show you guys. First off, let's see what my ping is. That is much better. I will take that. I will take that. Your day's been good, but you already knew that. My day's been all right. I'm not gonna lie, it's been all right. So let me show you guys what all I've done since Saturday. A lot of work yesterday, actually. While Griffin was streaming, I was over here working. I went ahead and changed up this plot again. If you guys remember Saturday, me and RU changed this from a square corner to me bringing it up and over this way. But I didn't like how that looked, so I went ahead and went with a 45-degree street there. And I think it came out all right. Let me give you a free cam view of that. It looks a little more realistic when you're looking at it with your real eyes. But Also, I got all the torches in, or all the roads came out. I did put in torches, although I think I need to add in one more row over here now. Let's see. I believe so. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I don't have enough on me, so let's get some out. We'll get to the building shortly. I just wanted to get this last little loose end tied up before we get started, because if you guys are anything like me, you guys have a project that's halfway done. You want to get it all the way done before you move on. That's definitely how I am. I just want to get this tied up, and now that should be good. That should be good. But yeah, we're going to be getting into some building for realsies tonight. I'm hoping that I can get this building done this week, so it'll be done when Griffin does the world tours next week. I'm hoping. So let me show you the rest of what I've done. The tunnel that I was working on Saturday, I finished the tunnel. I went with natural to an extent. I went ahead, I left andesite in, but I replaced anything else. Ooh, who's sneaking away down here, huh? Uh-huh, it's a Stitch. It's a Stitch. Hi, Stitch. Despite your need to finish project, you have a lot of unfinished projects that keeps growing. Yeah, I get that. You want to get it done, and then procrastination and executive dysfunction kicks in, and it's like, I wanna, but I can't. But I took out all of the granite and diorite and ores, and I just made it stone. And like I said, I left andesite in because that blends in well enough. It kind of makes it look like maybe the stone is actually just really old concrete, like really old concrete, and like this is where it's worn down even more just from age. And I use yellow frog lights because if you've ever been in a tunnel, or even like the street lamps at night, they usually have that orangish yellow glow to them. So I went with frog lights down here. And as you saw on the entryways up here, I went with a little bit of a weird design. Let me see if I can find the reference picture for you guys. 34th Street subway station. Images. Well, let me just Google what I Googled. New York subway awnings. That's literally what I Googled. Awnings. Here we go. Let me pull this over here. Let me... yeah, there we go. Oh! That did not mean to click on that. There we go. Now let me click on this. This is what I was going for, roughly. It's what I came up with is not that great, but I wasn't going for this exactly. I just wanted to get the feel of this. By the way, guys, I got a new community game. Quinn has it, and who else had it? Who else had it? I think it was jeez, I can't remember who it was. I know Quinn has it for sure. But so if you're not already playing, do Pokey Start. And then that'll get you like cleaned up. But if you do already play it like I do, you can try to catch this Pokemon. And down below in one of the panels, it'll have all the stuff there for you. So it's a fun little game. I don't know how often they pop up, but when they do pop up, you just do that. And I guess you can specify what type of Pokeball you use as well. And you as you chat, you earn the money that you use to buy Pokeballs and like potions and whatever else with, because there's a little shop in there, and you earn the money by talking in chat. And like I said, Quinn has it. No one caught it. Bummer. I'm trying to remember. Mankey. I think Mankey has it. I believe Mankey has it. But it's a universal game. So, like for example, I got all my Pokemon from Quinn, from watching Quinn's stream. So, you know, they transfer over here. So if you have Pokemon from other streamers, they'll still be here as well. So it's not like you have your own set from me and one set for other streamers. So I'm just another place you can get your Pokemon from. But yeah, this is what I was going for, guys. I just used the deep slate tiles for this rim, and then of course the glass bordering it, and then this awning over top of it. It was just a rough inspiration. I didn't go for ultra realism, but it's okay. It could have came out better, but I was in a hurry. I just wanted something similar enough, so I just made something. It came out okay. I'm happy with it. It looks great from above. And keep in mind, this is all going to be parkland in the future, so this is all going to be mixed in with trees and greenery and pathways and stuff on both sides. And of course, both sides are absolutely identical. I made a boo-boo when I built it last night. I had this one built one block too far to the right. If line up with the street with that edge there, it was over here. It was over one. I had to tear the whole thing down and rebuild it. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Why is glass not instant mine? Is that a Mac IC? It is a Mac IC. Hi, Mac. Thanks, Brew. Appreciate it. Like I said, it was really... I did it really quick. I mean, you guys seen how long I was gone. You know, I mean, Griffin was streaming, and I was like, I'm going to go pop off into Creative World and work on these. I was gone like, what, 10, 15 minutes tops, and I came back with it. It was a really quick, rough thing. So, I mean, for as quickly as I made them, they look okay. I could have done a better job. Whoops. There was a hole there. Well, an edge. I could have done a better job getting this back end to curve over more to make it more of that dome shape, but it does good enough. It does good enough. It's just supposed to be a decorative little thing. Yeah, and RU apparently gave me a TARDIS. Oh, my ping's going down again. What is it now? Yeah, that's still not the worst. That's still not the worst. If it stays this low, if it can stay no higher than this, that would be great. I can live with this. The TARDIS is staying, by the way. Well, absolutely, the TARDIS is staying. I mean, you know, it'll be here till it's needed else win. But if you guys haven't seen any of this yet, I'll just give you an overview with the map, because flying around, you can't see anything as well. But if you guys haven't seen it yet, I did a lot of work Friday and Saturday that was unplanned. Saturday specifically. But removed the tail ends of some streets here and here and here. So this is all going to be one park. I think Max said that she's going to do underground walking paths underneath this road. So this park connects with this park. So it's technically all one park. This road just happens to run through it. I was going to do a tunnel like this one over here where this street used to connect through. would be all the way around here. So this one needed to stay. Also, this one was easier to do because the riverbed was already fairly shallow here. Meanwhile, this one would have went right through a fairly deep chasm in the ground there. So I would have had to fill that in halfway, and it just wouldn't have looked that great. So I just eliminated that altogether. That opened up all of this land here. I think there was a street here that went away. And I know where this bridge crossed over here, there was another plot here that went away as well. Jas is working on the cathedral. And I took out these two plots here. And I got this diagonal going on here. I made a triangle plot. That's going to be fun to build for. And then this is going to be a unique building to build for as well. I actually have an idea for this one. I do actually have an idea for this one. And its location is almost perfect. Lexi, welcome in. How are you feeling tonight? Hope you're feeling pretty good tonight. Hopefully you're not in too much pain. And, but yeah, I actually have an idea for this. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, let me do the maps.googlies.com. And let me go downtown. It's another building here in town. And then I need to do this so I can do this. And I don't know why half the screen is blurred, but that's okay. There we go. Now let me do the thing again here. This building here, it's already got a 45-degree side on it. The other side is also 45, but this is the second tallest building in the city, and thus the state. You're a tired British being just woke up from a 3-hour nap that wasn't even trying to take. Those are the best. Those unplanned naps. I love those kind of naps. They're just so good. You don't really want to wake up, even though you should, and then you do. And it's like, I want to go back to bed. But yeah, its location is almost perfect. There is the other building. So it's on the same street. So if we go back to Minecraft here, it's almost right. It's just, instead of being here, because if this street continued through, it would, imaginary curve here that doesn't exist. Instead of being here, it's here. So it's almost perfect. It's almost perfect, but I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, I think I can make this work. And if we go back to this, and we go back to regular overhead view, look at that. Square here, and then a 45 here, which is exactly what I have here. Square here, 45 here. So I already have an idea for that building right there. I don't have an idea specifically for this plot here yet. But I am trying to work on some ideas. Those are not the best for you. You was trying to watch YouTube and fix your Spotify. The next thing you know, Dragon's picking you up from hanging halfway off the couch. Yeah, when you're trying to do something and then you fall asleep accidentally, that's not the best. But take the rest. Take the rest. You need your rest. So never hate too hard on a good nap. Even if you didn't want one. You probably needed it. But yeah, that's my rough plan for that plot there. I just hope I can make it fit. I mean, this was a smaller plot to begin with, I think. If I would get back on the game and click out of there, there we go. Let's check it out. What is my ping? Not great already, I can tell, because I've already typed it. There we go. Still not terrible. But yeah, this plot is already a little smaller. Where did this copper come from? Look at... I am not touching this. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. This has to stop. Look how long that took, guys. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, that's 8, and then we'll just add 3 to the end. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 blocks. There's 3 more down there, and then these 2 here. So 35 blocks wide. So it's already a smaller plot. So I might do something different here. I might want to move this one. Maybe I'll move that one here, because this is still a 45. It's just a much larger 45. We'll see. We'll see. I really hope my ping clears up, because this is... Oh my god. It's so much worse. Seriously, guys, I don't know if I can work with this tonight, because I'll be jumping down off of buildings, and if the elytra if the game doesn't realize I hit my elytra, I'm gonna splat. And trying to land, you see how long it took me when I landed over there, trying to land back on a ledge. Can you imagine how fun that's gonna be? You like to have the needed rest at night when you're supposed to sleep. Yeah, I understand that one as well. Let's see if we can at least sleep. Well, I can sleep at least. That's a good sign. Not sure where this copper came from. But, anyway, one thing I did yesterday. I literally just did this yesterday. The new up and down. The new up and down. Because I couldn't just have like a stairwell going down there the whole time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a little shack around this to be my entry and exit. But in the meantime, like that's going to be like the last thing I do, because in the meantime, ping allowing here, if I step in here, I can just immediately fly. Don't have to jump at all. As soon as I pop up, I just hit space and rocket, and I instantly start flying. So I really like that. If I know which way I'm going to go, so I just face that way and then rocket my way away. Please land on the ground. I missed. Missed it by that much. There's a sapling here. First of many trees to come, I guess. Okay, anything else to show you guys? Alright, let's do this. Poke catch. I'm gonna use a great ball this time. Anything else I need to show you guys? I don't think so. I mean, you can see what Jas has done here so far, but I won't spoil any more of the building for now. Griff's going to be doing a world tour next week, and you guys will see it then. I think that's it. So, let's see if my ping will allow me to build tonight. I gotta find a better place to put my furnaces, because they're going to be in the way at some point. So let's get to building. It's a big old building. But only if my ping will allow me to, because landing on this thing is going to be hard. Because you already know I'm gonna have to be jumping up and down a lot. I honestly think I'm gonna need more glass in my inventory at a time than concrete because, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6. So that's even, but then that's 7 to 9. So yes, I will need more glass. More glass. I use an Ultra Ball and I still don't catch it. What a jip. What a jip. I don't want to listen to the acoustic version of this. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. There we go. So yes, definitely more glass than concrete, but not by much. Right, set my spawn here. What's in here? The carpets, and the roof stuff. Other than the carpets, I shouldn't need anything in there till the roof. All right, so glass. Ooh, I forgot to put this stuff away. Whoopsie. And also, I shouldn't be needing this or this. Or this, for that matter. I'll need everything else. Alright, I will grab 9 stacks of that. Maybe 12. I'll do 12. Spotify is doo-doo today. I don't use Spotify, so I couldn't tell you. Single layer mode. Get this going. Let's see how bad the ping affects this, if at all. Hopefully not at all. I wish there was a... I know there's a mod that does it. I wish it was a vanilla feature where, like, as long as you have the materials in your inventory, even in a box, you can pull straight from the box and not have to have it specifically in your inventory. That would be epic. I know there's a mod for that, but this is not a modded server, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, that's not the right word. In this particular, this is an unfortunate circumstance in this particular case, because that would make life so much easier. It's a quality of life thing. And of course I missed. Why wouldn't I miss? That only makes sense. Should I start a poll? How many times will I fall tonight? With my ping, it might be I might be at a disadvantage. Because you guys know how I am on a normal basis, much less with crappy ping. The only thing I can think of with my ping, I was talking with Emmy last night after Griffin's stream, and Emmy mentioned that if anybody else in the house is downloading something, that really affects connections to Minecraft servers. Well, nobody's downloading anything specifically, but Iris is in there streaming, like YouTube or Netflix or something. So that would probably be considered a download. So that might be why I walked right off the edge of that. I walked right off the edge of that. Fortunately, this is an easy shaped building. It's a square made out of other squares. So it's boring to watch probably, but it's easy to build. So that's the good news about it. a bunch of walking around in circles. I mean, that's what I do anyway with this, but no, not like doing the guys on the other side, not like doing these guys where, you know, you're going and then, oh, there's a stair here, but it's placed this way, so you have to stop, turn around to place it, and then turn back around and keep going. It's just run, 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 which works for me. Because that will mean it will go even faster. And I'm very, very much hoping to have this building done by Sunday when Griffin does the tour. I very much hope so. I will start at the corner. I don't know what it is. I like starting at the corner. Alright, now that we're into the regular floors here, this is the first regular sized floor. The bottom floor is an extra block taller. Ah, I hate when it does that. So now that we're on the regular floors here, I will see how many blocks it takes to make one specific floor. And then I can gather the materials to do as many floors as I can. So once this floor is done, we'll be ready for the next one. And then I'll go down and do a proper count. I wish the glass would place when I click on it. Good grief. Alright, after I finish this layer, I'm going to go down and I'm going to top off all the materials and see how much it takes to do one floor. Stream keeps getting laggy for you. Your internet's being a bot. I mean, it might be... I have dropped a few frames, Lex. It might be me. Like I said, Iris is home tonight, and she's in there streaming her own videos. So she's probably eating into my bandwidth. She's not normally home when I stream. Or if she is, I don't know why sometimes it affects me and sometimes it doesn't. Because she absolutely has been home while I've streamed on here before, and it wasn't a problem. So I don't know what's going on. Also, another thing I noticed is, I think I'm back. Am I back? Uh-oh, there it goes again. All right, let's see if this is any better. Not great still. Let me relog. Gotta give it a second to, Emmy said you gotta give it a second to, kick in and recognize. As far as my bitrate, because nope, it just dropped again. Dropping a lot of frames here, guys. I'm sorry. I might just end stream. This is ridiculous. I wish I knew what was going on. Let me turn this off. I don't need that. That help at all? Still dropping frames. How's my ping? Ping is better at least. But my stream, I can have the best ping on the server, but if my stream is suffering, then something's going on. Guys, I'm going to restart my OBS. So sit tight. You should just be able to hit refresh when I'm back. And so I'm gonna restart my OBS, guys. I'll be right back. Just sit tight. You should automatically reconnect when I start back up.